Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday Night Fire Chat Live here from Long Island, New York. What a beautiful night. Man, I haven't done one of these in a while, so it's a great opportunity. We're going to wait for our friends to come in one by one. And yeah, why not? Let's do it. It is 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful clear skies, beautiful clear night. And just gonna wait for the first person to pop in. Should be any second now. Beautiful night. Gotta tell you guys. Look at that fire rolling tonight. Who's the first one in the house? S.J. Alexander, you are the first one in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Beautiful. Dawn Marie's, good to see you. Dawn, you did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Wow. So I just started. Clear, beautiful sky tonight. Clear skies. 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Really excellent weather for a fireside chat. Yeah, Lou G. Fireside chat. That's right. Oh, man. Yeah. So, guys, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up as you're coming in. Pauline Buckles, good to see you. Hit the thumbs up and share it out if you like. We'll get all our friends in. We're just going to wait for everybody to come in, and we'll have a great conversation tonight. We'll talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Hello, Betty. Good to see you, Betty. Beautiful night. Excellent. So the last time I did this was, what, a week and a half ago? 2 weeks, maybe? Last live stream I did was in Atlantic City, New Jersey. How many of you guys, did Deuteron buy the firewood for you? Yes, Lou G. That's right, he did. This is Deuteron. He donated the firewood tonight. Absolutely. 100%. Michael, what's going on, Mike? Good to see you, Michael. Great to have you join me tonight. Hanging out, chilling out here in the fireside chat. So let me ask you guys, how many of you guys right now in the chat saw Dawn Marie's first live stream? How many of you guys seen it? Hey, Cecile, good to see you, Cecile. Welcome in. Greetings, a big hug from Rockland County. Hi, sweet friend, fabulous mod chat evening. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Scout Inquirer. Great to see you. Barbara George is in the house. I can't stay. I'm leaving Sunday early, Fendersville, North Carolina, to help you. Barbara, my prayers. I was going to talk about that. My prayers are with everybody from North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Horrific hurricane Helene. Just totally devastated parts of the country that just horrible. But I'm going to get into that conversation too. But I'll be praying for you, Barbara. And it's really nice of you to volunteer and do that. You know, guys, sometimes it's not about donations with money, right? It's about actually physically helping out and going out there. Tracy, you made it. You absolutely made it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, the hurricanes, I mean, in my life, I think the worst was Hurricane Sandy. Was the worst I ever experienced it locally to me. The whole eastern seaboard was totally decimated and destroyed. Hello, Robin. Good to see you. Yeah, you did. So technically, it's Dawn Marie's second live stream. Dawn Marie, I think I'm just so glad that, you know, we had many conversations about, you know, going live. Hello, Princess Mitch. Good to see you. About going live. I'm really proud. You did an excellent job. And like I said, just be yourself. You know, have a plan, and you will see all our friends pop in one by one, and they did. And I'm really happy that you're going to have a very successful channel, and I'm very happy for you, Dawn. Excellent. Amazing Aunt. Good to see you. Hey, you got your Hope You Learned to go live. Yeah, Amazing Ant. And by the way, Amazing Ant, you did a phenomenal job with Duty Ron. I think it was a couple of days ago, giving your professional perspective of the cases. Excellent. There you go. So Amazing Ant, you are a moderator on my channel. Absolutely, 100%. Nah, no, don't worry about it. So we all have something in common here. Wow, it's amazing, right? Good night, everybody. Hello, Elise. Good to see you, Elise. Positive vibes, this community, thank you. Yeah, Amazing Ant. Duty Ron has built an incredible community, and I chopped off of that community, you know, we have the same friends, basically. So, you know, everybody from his community is part of my community. We're all together. Just that I don't, you know, I won't discuss true crime. I'm not a professional, you know, I wasn't a professional police officer. I just give you world experience. I give you, you know, being, you know, as a civil servant with NYCHA for 19 years. I got hurt on my job. That's a whole nother story. But yeah. So that's why me and Duty Ron, we got along so well, is because, you know, he was a viewer. Hello, Sister Caroline Clark. Someone's anniversary yeah, sister. Oh, wow, you just reminded me. Yeah, let's prayers for Joshua. You know, our producer, Duty Ron's producer, our friend. Josh helped me out in so many ways, helped Duty Ron in a million ways. You know, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family still. You know, people are hurting inside, and, you know, Josh was a great guy. He was really a phenomenal guy. Hello, Danny. Good to see you. Love this community. I wish I had YouTube on patrol. This channel would help us. Thank you, Amazing Ant. Thank you for the super love. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. So you know what it is, guys? That's what makes this community. I was thinking of Josh today. And I'm going to tell you, Josh was such a sweet guy. Hi, sweetie. Good to see you. Big hugs. I just subscribed to your channel, Dawn Marie. Excellent Scout Inquirer. Yes. Amazing Ant. We're going to get you a channel, too, pretty soon. Don't worry about it. We'll help you. You're great on camera, and you give your police perspective. But being on Duty Ron's channel is really great that you joined his channel, and you give your professional perspective, too. Not only as a police officer, but as a female police officer, which means a lot, too. It does. Absolutely does. You know, it's a different perspective. Josh was my homie for sure, Joey. He was our brother. Yeah, Josh was phenomenal. You know, Josh was a great guy, and, you know, he used to watch me. You know the story, guys. Most of you know the story. You know, when I first started Periscope with Twitter Live back in 2015, you know, Josh used to, you know, watch me as a viewer. And Duty Ron too, and, you know, then Duty Ron used to go live too, and I used to hang out and watch him, and, you know, we became great friends. We met each other. You know the story, and I'm just mentioning this so Amazing Ant knows the story. And we both, you know, got together. We had lunch together. It was Duty Ron's birthday. I'll never forget that. And I surprised him with a little gift. Nothing big. He was excited, and you know, we got to meet each other. We had a lot in common, right? So he gave his life as an NYPD police officer, right? And I gave my life as a NYCHA employee, civil service. We service the public for the city of New York. And we had in common because I worked for housing, he worked for housing as a police officer, and it just was amazing how many different people we knew. You know, Amazing Ant, I dealt with PSA 4 all the time because I was in Manhattan. Very tough to work for, Amazing Ant. I got so many stories, as you could imagine. A million stories I have. Saw a lot of tragedy also on the job. Again, I wasn't law enforcement, but I dealt with a lot of law enforcement as a worker and as a supervisor. I worked for House Special Group. I was PSA 7 and 9 and the 73rd Precinct. Yeah, I was 4, PSA 4 I dealt with. My dad did 32 years for NYCHA. He started from the bottom, from a caretaker, worked his way up to chief superintendent for emergency services. But he retired, Amazing Ant, he retired in 1993. He done the movie Bronx Tale. I tell you everybody that story. And my dad had like 300 days on the books. Roy DeMeo's brother, good to see you, my friend. Has everything, has the family, good to see you. Mystique is in the house. Mystique is in the house. And, you know, it's okay, Joey. Tell those stories of Josh and the good people. They deserve it. A lot don't know about him and those who work behind the scenes. I'll definitely talk about that, Dormery. Absolutely. Absolutely. So starting from the beginning, you know, when I started first live streaming, you know, after I got hurt on the job and I was out, spinal injuries, long story short, you know, I was in a lot of pain. I was up all night, you know, and couldn't sleep. What did I do? I downloaded this app called Periscope, Twitter Live, which I was fascinated with only because, right, it was in real time. I would watch people from around the world. You know, it's, you know, people in Asia, Japan, people in Italy, in France, in Germany, all over Europe. And because there were different time zones, I was able to watch them in real time. And that's when I was just a viewer. That was like the end of 2014. And, you know, I started engaging with people. I made friends with a few people like Florida Pete and Dave in Osaka from Osaka, Japan. I started engaging with them. We became friends, and they used to tell me, Joey, you know, you live in the greatest city in the world with all the content. You should do it. So I started, you know, it was very intimidating at first, live streaming, but I did it, and it was great. And I got the bug. I got the live streaming bug. And then I started doing my own live streams, walking around the city, doing a lot of sunsets and engaging and conversing with people from around the world. I built a pretty big community. You know, Duty Ron was watching me too at the time, and Duty Ron, he built a tremendous community he built. And, you know, we're all friends, and hey, that's what it's all about. And then, you know, it died. Twitter, Periscope went bankrupt. They just got rid of it. So nobody had a home. And I encouraged Duty Ron. I said, listen, you know, come to YouTube. Because I think I said, Ron, you'd be great. You're a retired NYPD detective. You got a great professional police perspective. You could talk about public safety. You could talk about, you know, safety online, safety in the streets, you know, personal experiences as a police officer. I think you would do really well. I really enjoy seeing your city through your eyes. Thank you, Betty. And, you know, at first he was like, I don't care. I don't think so. No, I says, you got to do it. And he started doing it. And I'm so proud of my brother, Duty Ron. His channel blew up. It was phenomenal. And I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of everything, you know, that went into his, you know, especially you got, thank goodness, where would we be if not here with awesome people right now in this moment. Thank you, Joey and Duty Ron, doing Marie, for all your streaming friends. Oh, yeah, definitely. So, you know, Josh was the type of guy that, you know, he was from Periscope. He was a computer programmer. And he says, you know, he got in touch with me and he got in touch with Duty Ron. They had great conversations with each other. And he says, I'll help you. And I'll help both of you, whatever I could do for you guys. And he did. And Joshua was a big success of Duty Ron's channel. He created, I would say, 85 to 90% of his channel he created. All the banners, everything you see right now is because of Joshua. Everything. But unfortunately, a good friend, sometimes you really don't know people, right? You could be really close to them online, having great conversations with them. But they really don't go in depth with their personal life. Sometimes you don't know people. And, you know, we had no clue. We had no idea that Josh was very sick. We had no idea. And unfortunately, you know, Joshua, not just to get in detail with it, but there was just no hope for him. He had like 10% chance to live. You know, he went into organ failure, he passed away. And selflessly, he gave up the gift of life. He was an organ donor. And he donated all his organs. Josh had a natural gift of the keyboard. He sure did, Dormery. The community is positive and change of scenery from his dark world. Yeah, oh boy, is it a dark world, Ange. You know it. We got to pray for this country. We got to pray for this world. Yeah, so, yeah, Josh was a great kid. I say kid, he was a young man, he was, but he was amazing. Lori Loves Life. Hello, welcome in, Lori Loves Life. Is this your first time in? Hi, Eileen, thanks for coming in. Joshua lives on his generous gift of life. Absolutely, Princess Mitch. And we all got to know Josh. All of us. All the moderators that are here now, even the non-moderators, we all knew who Josh was. Everybody knew. And boy, do we miss Josh in more ways than you think. You know, there's like a couple of things like where I normally would get in touch with Josh, right? Now I gotta learn it myself. I gotta Google. I have to, you know, because I'm no expert. I mean, I'm good here. Not my first time. Love the Fireside. Oh, thank you, Lori Loves Life. Thanks for popping in. And just a great opportunity. Hey, Florida Pete is in the house. Brother Pete, I was talking about you. How we started on Periscope. There's my brother Duty Ron. Good to see you, brother Duty Ron. Duty Ron, Sister Carolyn Clark reminded me it's close to where Josh, you know, passed away from last year. And, you know, I was just talking about how, you know, how we started here on YouTube and how much an influence Josh was on your channel and even mine to help us get the ball rolling. Hello, Jeep Girl. Thank you for coming in, Jeep Girl. Hope all is well with you. This whole community is always praying for you, Jeep Girl. We're always there for you. Tammy, Roseberry, Jersey. Good to see you, Tammy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get a sip of my coffee over here. Yeah, Josh was an incredible guy, man. I was an adult PO for 25 years. Danny, thank you for your service. Thank you, Danny. Oh, Ron remembers, November 11th. Okay, so it's next month. It's close enough, right, to talk about him? Jeep Girl, I was just thinking about you this morning. Yeah, no, our prayers. Everybody put up those prayer emojis for our good friend Jeep Girl. She's going through some rough times right now, but she's strong, you know, minded. And I believe in prayer, and I believe in healing. So we're all with you, Jeep Girl. No question about it. No question. Hey, Ron, thanks for the firewood, brother. It's real firewood. Real firewood. You know what it is? We all go through things in life, right? Just because you see somebody online, you may not know what's going on. Oh, the Mets are hot, Ron. I picked them to win the series. Oh, there we go. See, Florida Pete knows that Duty Ron's a huge Met fan. And Florida Pete is a huge Philadelphia Philly fan. So, great. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, we're all connected. You know, amazing. Let me tell you something. It's such a small world if you think about it, right? How we're all connected to dots, you know, with our jobs, you know, Ron, you and Ron, and then housing, and then, you know, you click all the dots together. Everything, we all click the dots together. Sending you lots of love, big hugs, and tons of prayer. Jeep Girl, yes. Jeep Girl needs a lot of love and prayers and everything. And just to know she's not alone. We're all together in this. We're all together. Hold on a second, guys. I got to light that up again. Hold on a second. Be right back. Let me speak amongst yourselves 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna get another fireball. Oh, there, we're back. Let me just, I don't know why this went out. Let's see here. We gonna light it up. Here we go. All right, we're back. We're back. Put some more wood on the fire, get it going. There we go. There we go, we'll light it up. Who's in the house? Let's see. There we go. Janelle, good to see you. Eileen. Yes, Duty Ron, the man, the myth, the legend, absolutely. Yeah, so, part of this journey of life is communication is key, ladies and gentlemen. Community is everything. When you got a great community, not just on social media, but also in real life, with real life people, with people that you could trust, people that you could call brother, sister, it means a lot. It means a whole lot. That means you're loyal and you're respectful to what people go through, and you look out for one another no matter what. Like Barbara George just told me about exactly, Deuteron. The horrific Hurricane Helene that so many people have been going through. Just a horror show of destruction. A lot of people from the East Coast remember Hurricane Sandy. That was tragic. I know people that lost their homes in Staten Island, New York. Total destruction, even in Brooklyn, Lower Manhattan was a disaster on South Street. There was 12 feet of water in Lower Manhattan. Things that I couldn't even imagine. But as New Yorkers, we're strong people. As a country, we're very strong people. We stick together. Florida's going to get hit with a Hurricane Milton. Oh no, Florida Pete. I know, I saw that. I hope not. I hope not. Man, you guys don't need another storm. No way. No way. Now I'm hearing things that, I hate to say it, I don't talk politics. I think politics is crazy, but I have to say what I have to say. This administration here in the U.S., they sent FEMA down, and they only wanted to give each person $750. Now, if you lost, no, I know, Dormery. If you lost your home, and you lost all your clothes, and you lost everything, let me ask you a question. Yeah, I know, trigger warning. What is $750 going to do for a family? You tell me, ladies. Tell me. Tell me if that's going to make a difference. Is $750 going to make a difference? Oh, Janelle, not true? Just a start. Well, they got to do something, Janelle. Listen. Let's be real. People are suffering right now, Janelle. People are actually suffering. Forget about what political aisle you're on, left, right, in the middle. It's not about politics. It's about taking care of your own, taking care of people who pay their taxes, And, you know, we're getting destroyed over here. Yeah, I know, Ronnie. And this inflation, you can't. It's impossible. $750 is like putting $100 in someone's pocket, $150 in someone's pocket, 750. You know, so it's not about politics, guys. It's about, you know, the country assisting people who are suffering. They're suffering, these people. It's tragic. We got to help these people. We have to, you know, let me tell you, if you're going to donate anything, let me just say this. If you're going to donate any kind of, if you want to help out, a really great organization is called Samaritan Purse. They're a legitimate 504. They're good. They're legitimate. The money goes to those families and everything. And during Hurricane Sandy, FEMA gave $900 and directed us to take an SBA loan to do on help me, my family during that tough time. Oh, wow, Ange. Yeah, I mean, terrible. Samaritan Purse. So I highly recommend anybody that wishes to donate or can, or has the ability to do that, send $1, $2, $5, whatever you want to do, whatever you could afford, whatever you want to do, to Samaritan Purse. That is the most legitimate organization. So if whatever money you decide to give that organization, it will go to the people. Sorry you're late, Mac. Thank you for coming in 9/11. Mac, good to see you. Janelle knows. Yes, Samaritan Purse, great organization. Highly recommend Samaritan Purse. Highly recommend them. Big time. Big time. Pray for my family in Asheville, North Carolina all week without water and power. Oh my God, H. Cook. Oh boy. Prayers for H. Cook's family. Franklin Graham. Yeah. It's a good organization, Jeep Girl. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do after this live stream is over, I'm gonna put the link to Samaritan Purse in my description. So if anybody's watching this replay, hello replay viewers. Thank you for coming in, replay viewers. If you're watching this and you want to donate to the Hurricane Helene victims, multiple states, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Florida, total destruction. Please donate if you'd like, and you have the means to do it. Samaritan Purse, 100%. And I know Brother Duty Ron knows that that's also a great organization. And I'm sure in one of his lives he'll have that discussion too. You know, people are suffering. You know, it hurts my heart when I see people suffer. Thank you, Dormery. Thank you for putting it in the chat. It really hurts my heart to see people suffer. It does. People that don't have water and electricity. You know, they have no communication. They got no phone lines. They have nothing. But I'm going to tell you, God bless Elon Musk. You know, he took it upon himself to send the internet through satellite. He sent his the satellites over there. What do they call? What's the name of that link? Starlink? What is it called? Starlink? I think it's Starlink, right, guys? I'm pretty sure. Does anyone know the name of Elon Musk's Wi-Fi? Starlink. Okay. Thank you, Lou G. So I think, yeah, Starlink. So he sent, I think Trump called him up and asked him to help those people. And without question, he said no problem. And he sent them all over the states that give people communications because they had no communications. Can you imagine if Jack Dorsey's still on Twitter? We would never know the truth of North Carolina. No, we wouldn't. One thing you could like Elon Musk, you could not like him. I gotta say the truth. He really saved free speech. He's not a Republican. folks. He's not. He's not a righty. He is left of center. He is. He's left of center politically. People are, wait, hold on. Yeah, Joey, yes, people, just people. Ours, yours, theirs, everyone. People need help, and if we dance, we should help. Absolutely. Man, if John's boat paddles through the neighborhood with hot spots, so, listen, it's really for not just the internet for those people. It is so that they have communication, phones, through the internet. Everything's completely underwater. I mean, I saw video footage. It gave me, nightmares of Hurricane Sandy. I mean, just horrible. Horrible, guys. Totally horrible. Terrible. Part of, look, not just this community right here, but I could tell you in Duty Ron's community, same thing. We don't talk about politics. We don't like talking about politics. But what we do enjoy talking about is humanity and public safety. That's what we talk about. So when it comes to humanity, you better believe it, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, Superstorm Sandy was devastating. 100%, Ron. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, ring the bell. Thank you, Dawn Marie. Thank you. So, look. It's, there's a lot of people hurting, and it hurts me. Hurts me as a human being to see people suffer. I don't like it. And I know most of you guys that are in the chat right now, you're just like us. We care about people. We care about humanity. People need love and hugs. People need a lot of hugs. People are suffering. This country's suffering in many ways. Everything. It just became an evil world out there, guys. Terrible. Everything's changed so much. And I just pray for change, and I pray for people from all walks of life, all political sides, right, left, in between. I pray for America. I pray that everybody comes together and just snaps out of this delusion. Because I've never seen America suffer so much in so many ways. I've never seen it in my whole life. Well, I have seen it, but not to this expectations. The stone house my great-grandpa built managed to survive. Oh, wow. Always amazed what God chooses to preserve. Wow. Go-hearted families always stick together. Absolutely. People need the basics of humanity to live. Yeah. Food, water, fire. Thank you, Tammy. Every time I go to sleep at night, I pray. I pray for my family. I pray for my friends, my relationships. I pray for this country. I pray for the world peace. I pray for world peace. Too much hate and division, gaslight. It's yeah, Florida Pete. It's disgusting. It really is. It really is. You got to be afraid of no, you can't even have an opinion. Look, when I was growing up, right? New York is a Democratic state. Blue-collar Democratic state. I grew up that way. And we believed in unions, and we believed in hard work. We were pro-union. And every once in a while, we would discuss politics, New York, especially New York politics, we would talk, right? And we would have disagreements with certain people. But but there was no fighting. There was no hatred for each other. We would have civil discourse. It's called civil discourse. There was no violence towards each other. There was civil conversation, intelligent conversation. God forbid now, if you have a conversation, oh no. They just want to do you in. They want to cancel you, remove you, hate you. You're the enemy. There's no civility anymore. But you know what? I teach my children exactly, Janelle. People don't know how to disagree. Right. Look, we're all different, right? We could all have different opinions on life and facts. We could have different opinions. But to cause violence and destruction and hatred? No, I can't. I will never accept that. How about this one? You have an incident here or there. Police get involved. Police makes a police officer, a dirty cop, screws up, makes a horrible mistake. Hello, Urban Adventures. Good to see you, my brother, sister. Sorry. And all of a sudden, there's visceral and hate and defunding of police. Hatred for police officers. Wow, how is that going to go along? How is that going to work out? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. So nobody believes in public safety? All those politicians from New York that was all praised and everything. Yeah, rah, 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 rah. Okay? It's your right to protest, but it's not right to hate. So you hate all police? Every single one in the whole entire country and world, you hate them? And you think everybody's evil? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No way. We wouldn't be a society if we didn't have police. We wouldn't be. It's unthinkable, exactly. They have bodyguards though. Yeah, I know. And you know what, Tracy? Those bodyguards. Hello, Urban. Hey, Ja, good to see you, brother Ja. Thank you for coming in. Look, I always say this in many of Duty Ron's chats. And one thing I'll tell you about Duty Ron, he will call out a corrupt police officer. He has done it on his channel. And he's a lifelong police. Okay? You have to call out corruption when you see it, regardless. It's an embarrassment and a shame when somebody goes wrong. And it makes everyone look, there's bad, listen to me. Like we could talk about religion. There's bad Catholic priests. There's bad rabbis. There's bad imams. There's evil all over the place. But we can't use the word hate. Puma Fox, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. We can't use the term hate. We cannot hate people because they wake up every morning and great to see everybody, Urban Adventures, yeah. We cannot hate somebody because of their profession. Oh, wait a minute, that doctor, let's talk about doctors for a minute. Oh no, I will never go to the hospital ever. You always hear this, ready? I will never go to that hospital ever again. They killed my mother, they killed my father. Did they really kill your mother and father? Wait a second, hold on, they weren't sick? So the whole hospital, every doctor, so there's 1,000 doctors in the same hospital. One doctor did a terrible mistake or what, I don't know. So every doctor in the world is no good? That hospital is no good? Wait a second, am I getting this right here? Ladies and gentlemen, am I saying this right? I mean, you don't have to agree with me. But do you understand what I'm saying here? It just doesn't make sense. It's bizarre. Yeah, let me talk about 9/11 for a minute. Tragic. So many. When 9/11 happened, and I speak from experience. I speak from experience because I was there. Thank you, Joe. And Duty Ron was there, and Amazing Ant was there, and a lot of other people. Hello, Kathy Drew, and a lot of other people who are not law enforcement also were there. They were first responders. They were EMTs, EMS. They were construction workers, iron workers, city personnel, sanitation, housing. The list goes on and on and on. And I remember when we all got together, I've seen I've seen some wild things in the projects, in the housing authority. I've seen some wild things. I've seen drug dealers that I've known on my watch job, all right, that were getting all riled up. We're going down there, 9/11. We're going down there. We're going to do something. Let me tell you something. Those crazy people that were doing the wrong thing, all of a sudden they became angels. And they ran down to 9/11. They ran down to the towers. You don't hear this. You'll never hear this, guys. You'll not hear it. Even the criminals were frightened and scared. And some of them actually went down and tried to assist. People rose the American flag. They took their differences, right, left, in the middle, politically. They didn't care. It was America first. Everybody was helping each other. People were passing out water to strangers in the street. Stores opened up their stores. People walking uptown, downtown, east side, west side. People were frightened and scared. I seen all in this country with the good of humanity that came out of such a horrific event. People losing their lives. People took the American flag and they put it on their cars, not just for a week or two, for about 2 years straight, 3 years, at least 3 years that I can remember. People drove with their American flags in pride and stuck together. What happened to my country? What happened to our country? What happened to America? What happened? The heck is wrong with people, man? Fighting over political divide. It's disgusting, man. Man, of course you could have your own opinions on things. But public safety? Money? Selfish, greedy politicians? To destroy America and make up lies and excuses and try to take away free speech? Shame on them. They don't care. They're millionaires, they're billionaires, these people. They don't care about you or I. They only care about lining their pockets. They don't care about the country. Does anyone figure that out? They don't care. Just, you know what they care about? Power grabs. That's what they love, power. Power, I got power. Yes, I have power. What power? Ridiculous. Nancy Harris, thank you for coming in. Let me say hello to some of my friends that are coming in. I'm on this crazy rant. Oh, zero sense of patriotism. Right, Lou G. You have my prayers, my love, and the Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, Jeep Girl, we're always here for you. I was 23, 9/11 happened. None of us could wrap our heads around it. It broke us. But I've never seen strength like this. Humor Fox, 100%. Terry, good to see you, Terry. We stuck together, guys. We stuck together like glue. And you know what? You didn't have to come from New York or Washington, D.C. The Pentagon got nailed, got hit too, right? This whole country came together. I started a novena for Duty Ron. Wait, I'll start a novena for you, Duty Ron. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Hold on a second. Wait, whoa. I have mass in my right cheek that developed mantras. Oh, brother. I know we spoke about that, Brother Ron. Brother Ron, you're the strongest person I know, man. One of the strongest people I know. And also somebody with the biggest heart also. And you're always in my prayers, Brother Ron, always. You know that anyway. But I just want the public to know. This is a great community we have. It's a good community. It's a prayerful community. People off to bed. Good night, friends. Lori loves life. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. I love Fireside with Joey. Hot cup of coffee. Family definitely. Thank you, Scout Inquirer. I've never shared this with anyone, but my uncle worked at the Pentagon and missed work during 9/11. Sure, he lost the company. Oh, boy. Oh, Jar. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know what, Jar? I'm going to tell you a story. There's many stories like that. People, my cousin, this happened with my cousin. She was late for work. She came out of the subway station. She was about 15 minutes late when the first tower came down. She looked up and it was coming down. She has survivor's guilt, even to this day. Terrible. You know, a lot of people get that. Good to see you, cuz. Louise Poppy. Thank you for coming, cuz. I think everyone remembers when they were the first attack of 9/11. I was in disbelief. Yeah, Ronnie, we were all in disbelief. Oh, Kathy's in the house, my wife. Everybody's was in disbelief. Horrible. But we got a nice fire going. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me move this one closer here. Hold on, guys. Let me get that. Got my stick here. Here we go. There we go. We got a nice burn going. I can't see the chat right now, guys. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let me just wanted to give you some memberships there. Hold on. Good luck to everybody. Congratulations on the memberships. I love this community, and I appreciate, guys, all of you have, over time, have supported me with memberships and love. Like I always say, if you love your content creator, not just me, any content creator, and they have memberships, it's a great way to support them, you know, for the little things of life, like paying a phone bill or just, you know, equipment. It's a great way to do it. And I like to give back. ATS News, Amber, good to see you. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Thanks for popping in, Amber. Amber, you're close, my friend. You're very close, right? Amber is going to be a mom again very soon. Very, very soon. And can't wait. What's an exciting thing in life? Those are the good things in life, guys. I meant to tell you congrats, Diddy Ron. Those are the good things of life. Who's that, brother? Brother Patrick in the house? Hey, Patrick, 2 weeks away, then I meet my son. I can't wait, Amber. I think that's such a beautiful, what a gift, boy. What a blessing to have children. God bless you. Phenomenal. I love it. Hey, Brother Patrick, thanks for popping in. Yes. Prayers to you, Duty Ron. You know, Brother Ron, I think I got my faith in the Lord. You'll be fine. I really do. The power of prayer. I have my faith. Oh, you're welcome, ATS News. I can't wait for that little one to come in. That's great. So what are you going to do, Amber? You're going to take a break from live stream, or are you going to mix it in? Like when the baby's sleeping and you're going to go live quickly, and then how are you going to do that? Because a mother's job is never done. It's not going to be easy. But Amber's got a great channel. So guys, if you're not subscribed to ATS News, she's got a great channel. I'll probably take a break, LOL. I'm winging it like everything in life. Yeah, got to wing it. Yeah, exactly. Tell her, Duty Ron. Yeah, ATS News. Trust me. Let me tell you something. Your community. First of all, you got a wonderful community yourself, and you do great stuff, great content. They will be there for you. They'll all be waiting for you. Trust me. They understand if you're giving birth. I mean, they understand. 100% they understand. Nobody will leave you. Nobody. You'll be fine. Listen, you're number one, remember. The community that respects you and loves your content will never abandon you, ever. They'll always be there for you. Just like Duty Ron. If Duty Ron had to take a week off or 2 weeks off if he had to, we're all going to be there waiting for him to come right back. Enjoying some time with your baby. You will be tired enough. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Nancy. Exactly. You know, we all take a break, right? I have 3 girls, 25, 13, and 10. Wow. Wow, Tracy. Awesome. Oh, the fire's working out good now. It's coming good. Fantastic. So I hope you guys are enjoying the fire chat. If you are, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, everyone. And yes, fire looks great. Perfect night for it. Yeah, ATS News. Perfect night. You're not that far from me. You are, we have the same weather. Right, Duty Ron? We all have the same weather. They grow up fast. Don't miss a second of it because you can't get it back. Oh, Jeep Girl, 100,000,000%. Just turn my office light off so I can enjoy it. Oh, that's great. That's great. You need to stock up on wood, Joeybklyn, Eric Olson. Good to see Erica. Yeah. You know what it is? I don't want to keep a lot. I could buy a whole peck of wood, right? But it rains and then, nah. I buy it as I need it. The wolf howls at the fire. Hello, Wolf. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, let me zoom in on the fire a little bit more. Boom. How's that? Wait. How's that? Is everyone enjoying that fire? Look at that fire. Wow. A cord of wood. Brother Ron knows me like a book. Maybe, wait, maybe he can record on the other side of the C-section divider. Well, you know something? Well, I don't know if they'll allow that. You know, when your hubby is on the other side of the screen there. That would be, he might pass out and faint, and the camera will be on the floor. We don't want that either. Holy. You like that jar? Isn't it great? And by the way, Guy, Urban Adventures has got a great channel too. He's from San Antonio, Texas. He walks you around San Antonio, but he loves New York, and, you know, just like Florida Pete. ATS, if he gets a selfie stick that expands, he can do an overhead shot. Yeah, exactly, Huma Fox. Yeah, I know. Wow, we got 40 friends in the house, 45 thumbs up. That's amazing. I love it. You guys are incredible. We have great conversations, don't we? The connection is good. The audio is good. Everything's perfect tonight, even the weather. I just got home from work. How great to see you, Joey, and everyone. Who's that? Oh, Annie. Good to see you, Annie. Sure do. Oh, amazing, Aunt. Yeah, I don't, you know, Brother Ron, you know I don't like bothering you. You know that. You know, you don't want to be peaceful, watch TV with the missus, you know, relaxing. But I appreciate you being here, brother. Welcome back, amazing Aunt. She texted me on my cell. Austin a few weeks ago, too. I'd love to stream in New York one day, too. Urban Adventures, yeah, definitely. New York is it's great content. You know, I'm not doing any crabbing anymore because crabbing is done. Yep. It's finished. So tomorrow, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be taking my granddaughter. I'm headed out to Long Island, further out east, Riverhead, pumpkin picking and apple picking in Riverhead. So we're going to go out there, and you know what? I may fire up a live stream. I didn't get a baby. Oh, you didn't get a baby crabby. Oh, next time. I'm glad Ron and Amazing Aunt, Dirty Ron, she did a phenomenal job. She's definitely a regular on your channel for sure. She's a regular. And she gives a great perspective also as a female officer, which is really good. So you got Ed Wallace, who's phenomenal, right? You got yourself, and you're young. Great, you have a granddaughter. Yeah, I do. She's 7 years old. You got a 7 and a 9-month-old granddaughter. I'm blessed that way. Brother Pete, yeah, no problem. Thank you, Patrick, for putting that in there. Thank you. Yeah, Jaw's great. Oh, yes. I love the cracking of the fire. The crackling. I love it. It's really good. Yeah, so I do. You know what, guys? I'm going to charge up my gimbal, charge up my audio. And I just might live stream. If I get a signal out there on the farm, I'll live stream it. Maybe you guys would be interested in seeing that. That'll be interesting. Walking around the pumpkin patch. Thank you for the feedback, kind words. I was not into YouTube until Crime Time with Duty Ron. Yeah. Your granddaughter is going to love that tomorrow. We met her on July 4th. Yeah, you remember Lorraine? Yes. She's a little ham, you know. She's sleeping now, but if she knew I was live right now, she would come right next to me. You know that. She loves to jump on the lives. Joey, what kind of gimbal and mic do you have? Brother Ron. Oh, that's... So Brother Ron has been very generous to his brother Joey. Brother Ron has gifted me my gimbal. He's gifted me Rode mic, professional Rode mic he's gifted me. He's a special friend, guys. So I can't never forget those things that Brother Ron has helped me with. And you know what? He's such a ball buster, Ron. I remember when I used to have Sprint service on Periscope. It used to drive him crazy. My connection was so wonky, my connection on Sprint, because I had it many years. He said, get rid of that Sprint. Go to T-Mobile. Go to T-Mobile, a real network. Come on, go to a real network. And eventually I did. I got T-Mobile. You know, it's all fun and games with Brother Duty Ron. He always breaks chops. Listen, one thing about Ron, if you don't break your chops, that means he doesn't like you. If he breaks your chops, that means he loves you. Right, Amazing Ant? You know about that. I was on your live when he said, I'm going to give you a better mic. Tracy, he wasn't playing. Ron, listen, one thing about Duty Ron, he doesn't play games. If he says he's going to do something, it's done. You're able to go back with the Gilgo soon without getting anemia. That's right. You know, Ron, that's an... we got to go back to Gilgo Beach and do that live stream with Ed Wallace, Dog Defender. Oh, good to see you, Dog Defender. Long time no see. You know, Ed is going to have his drone, right? I'll have the... I'll be the cameraman with Ron's camera, filming. And... oh, man, it's too funny. But you know what? We look out for each other. We help each other. We got Amazing Ant. We got ate a bit. We got ripped apart from mosquito bites. We got destroyed. The only thing that saved us was that there was a storm in the distance. There was rain clouds. I mean, it was started like, we got to end this now. We got to end this. I mean, he was wearing shorts. I wore pants. But we got dished. We got destroyed and ripped apart by mosquitoes. And the rain started coming and we were okay. You know. Yeah, Lou G, that was freaking hilarious. It really was. It was the best. It was cool, man. But you know what? Yeah. So now we could do it. Now the winter's coming. So we know we ain't going to get bit up in the winter. But yeah, he'll set that up. Once Ed is back, Ed Wallace. You know what, Ange? You should meet up. Ange, when we're, if we ever decide to do that, we should all meet up and do this. You come too. You'll be on the channel too. To do the Gilgo Beach replay that we got beaten up with by the mosquitoes. It'll be Ron, myself, Ed Wallace, and Amazing Ant going to Gilgo. No, there's no bugs. Just wear pants that day. That's all. There's no bugs. Not in November or December. I have an umbrella from one of our viewers with mosquitoes. Do you really, Ron? I'm boss from inside, LOL. Yeah. Nah, it was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny, but it was funny. And I even said, Ron, why are you wearing shorts, man? He goes, I don't know, man. Because all of a sudden, it was a hot day. It was a warm day. But I said, nah, I'm going to wear my pants that day. Because I knew it. I had an idea. My little extra daughter is having her baby Monday. Little Rascals Breeze. Cecile, congratulations. Your daughter's going to be fine. And we're going to pray for her for a safe delivery. God bless. Everybody put some hearts and emojis for Cecile. Yeah, that's great. I love it. What does the plaque say? We will squish you, squish. Oh, man, that's funny. That's freaking funny. Look at the pops in the... Wow. Let's go. Yeah. Definitely. Safe delivery, absolutely. It is... Look. Yes, for sure, Adore Marie. I'm getting excited with this live virtual community. Yeah, no, definitely. We should do it, Ange. Definitely. No, you know what we should do, Ron? We should have a meetup with our viewers. Like a get-together. Maybe somewhere in the city. I don't know. Joey, if I send you a picture, can you show it? Or I'm on my phone. Hold on a second, Ron. Let me see something. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Ron, do me a favor. Send the photo to Kathy's phone. Send it to Kathy's phone, and then I'll show it. Send it there. Let me see. Send it to Kathy's phone, and I will show it. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, just let me know when you send it to Kathy's phone. And I'm going to grab her phone. This is going to be good, Tracy? Okay, I'm just waiting for Ron to give me the thumbs up that he sent it to Kathy's phone. Sparkle Plenty 59. Good to see you. Welcome in. It's been great conversation tonight with a lot of friends. Sent. Okay. Hold on. I got to run inside. Stand by, everyone. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, guys. You got to see this. Hold on a second. Wait. Look what... Could everybody see that? The Mosquito Dance, Cast Duty Ron and Joey, narrator Ed Wallace. Oh, wow. Look at that. Thank you, Dog Defender. Wait, the Mosquito Dance, Cast Duty Ron and Joeybklyn, narrator Ed Wallace. Yeah, that was hilarious because we didn't have an earpiece, right? We didn't have an earpiece, so we couldn't hear what Ed was saying. And she made an umbrella with that on it. Wow. Humor Fox, thank you. Thank you for the super love. Thank you so much. Let me read that. I wish you all a good night and a good day on the other side of the planet. Much love. Humor Fox. Much love to you. Thank you. Wow, that's freaking funny, man. Yeah, guys, you have to Ron, is it in your playlist? Is that video in your playlist? I'm gonna have to put it in my description, this one, so everybody could see this. It is in the guys, if you haven't seen the video with me and Duty Ron and Ed Wallace getting bit up and eaten up at Gilgo Beach, you gotta watch this video. You gotta go to his playlist. You'll link it here. Yeah, link it here, Ron. It's friggin' hilarious, man. All right, let me get back our phone. Wow. Stand by, everyone. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I had to give Kathy her phone back. Joey, great memories for you and your granddaughter. How exciting. Yeah, Cecile, we're going to have fun. Listen to those mutant crickets. Yeah, I'm telling you. Do you hear? This is Long Island, guys. All you hear outside is the loud crickets going. The mosquito in our state bird is crazy this summer. Yeah, Ronnie. Streamed on a main network. Time goes fast. Yes, sister, 100%. That's right. Before you know it, they're born and, they're 20 years old already. I'm on the border, Joeybklyn. I hear them loud in Queens, too. Yeah, there you go. Of course you do. Wow, look at that thing. We have mosquitoes, 365. Yeah, I believe it. Hold on, let me get my stick. One second, guys. Here we go. So Dirty Ron is going to link that Gilgo Beach adventure. You guys will just laugh right through the whole thing. That was funny. That was friggin' hilarious. There we go. Enlivening up the fire. There you go. See, guys? Okay, there's the link. So you guys could click on that link and you could save it. And you can watch it after this live stream. And I'll link it in my description, too. After I'm done over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was funny, but it really wasn't funny, right? I mean, terrible. But yeah, that would be really good if if Crime Time with Duty Ron had once a year, we could all get together and meet some of, our friends that are that within the 5 boroughs, or people that, live in the tri-state or are going to be in New York. We could have some kind of meetup. That would be really cool. And even you too, Amber. Like, we'll get other live streamers to come down. We go all meet each other. I think that would be really cool if we did that. You guys ran so fast. Oh, we were screaming, Domri. We got bitten up and eaten up. No, it really is funny, Patrick. I mean, you have to, Patrick. Watch after we're finished. Take a look through that video. You're gonna pee yourself. I mean, it was crazy. This is Joey and myself breaking down the video when we got home. Oh, yeah, no, it was crazy. Oh, there's part two right there. Breaking down the video. Yeah, watch that. The first one you're watching, watch the second one. In the summer or winter vacation, I would love to have a reason to travel. H. Cook, we would love to meet you. Look, this community is Ron's community, my community. It's all together. It's all about connections. Let's do it. I'll bring the empanadas and the canola. Hey, that's right. Oh, I love empanadas. Amazing, Aunt. One thing I miss working, in New York, in East Harlem, Lower East Side. I was all over the city. I miss really good Spanish food. The Puerto Rican food, the Dominican food, very different. I used to go to a lot of cuchifritos, and I love Spanish food. Love it. Love it. Miss the good food. But we have a good Spanish place over here. But not as good as, the city. Nothing like New York City for Spanish food. Sister Caroline, did you and Joey learn about the bugs that killed Sister? Oh, man, that was something. We've had a lot of adventures, Duty Ron and myself. I love the Greek food in the city. Yeah, I love Greek food. I'm a foodie, guys. I love food. I probably butchered that name. By the way, Dormery, you did a great, phenomenal job. So if anyone is not subscribed to our moderator, Dormery is my head moderator. Yeah, Dormery just started a new channel. She did mostly shorts, but now she expanded the horizons in live chat. I'm so surprised, and I'm really happy for you, Dormery. I think you're going to do really good content. I'm thinking big event. Everyone bring food in their native country or city. Amazing Aunt, that's a great idea. Maybe we could rent a hall at Knights of Columbus, and all get together there. I think that would be great. Maybe a church, sometimes you could rent out the hall of the church. There's a lot of things you could do. There you go. Dormery's got her link in the chat right now. So if anyone's not subscribed to Dormery, there you go. She's got her opinions from Brooklyn and Long Island. She's got her opinions. Yes, I did Thanksgiving potluck at Warren's with Duty Run. Great. Love it. Yeah, I'm a foodie. I love good food. You can find any cuisine in New York anywhere. I can't say that about a lot of other cities I've visited. Oh, Jar. Yeah, New York is a special kind of place, right? Because we're a big melting pot of amazing, communities. Everything from Korean food to Spanish food, different types of Spanish, Italian, German, Irish, you name it. African food, just Caribbean. Everywhere you can go in the 5 boroughs of New York City, you could find it. You're welcome, Cecile. She'll be okay. I love all you guys. My Long Island opinions, yeah. There you go. Yeah, you have to. Yes, me too. Duty Run, I will send maybe for a post I should put on my channel once I start the post. Definitely. Amazing Aunt, definitely. Oh, Princess Mitch grew up in Rosedale. Oh, right on the border with Elmont. Rosedale, Elmont are right neck and neck with each other. We got 35 friends in the house and 53 thumbs up. Guys, if you forgot to give me the thumbs up, we got 37 friends. Give me that thumbs up if you're enjoying this great community. We're all hanging out together, have great conversation, having a lot of laughs. You know, talking serious, talking, you know, relaxed. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit on the fire there. Boom. Wait. There we go. Let me go down just a little bit. Just a hair. No, no, no. There we go. Now just pull it back just a little bit for you guys. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, old school chit chat. Black Rose, always a pleasure. You know, it's funny. Wow, we know each other a long time. A lot of people that are in this chat, we know each other a while. Feels like Thanksgiving. That's coming up soon. First, we got to deal with Halloween, amateur night, and Halloween. I call it amateur night, Halloween. Then Halloween. Then, well, no. Let's see. Next Monday is Columbus Day. Then we got Halloween. Today, this month, October, is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Let's not forget that. If you want to put some pink heart emojis in there, you could do so. Can't forget about breast cancer awareness. We cannot forget that. It's also Italian. It's the Italian. October is a big, huge Italian month. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's a lot going on. The month of October is like, hold on, what did I read that here? Patrick, who did hit the like button? Oh, there you go, Patrick's. All right, thank you for the pink hearts. And you could also put, what's the color for domestic violence? Is it purple? Does anyone know? Can't forget about domestic violence. There's so much tragedy. Hispanic heritage, yeah, that's right. You know, I was amazing, and I used to be a member of the Hispanic Society in housing. And a lot of the Hispanic co-workers were members of the Italian American organization too. You know, we cross-ventilate. You know, we cross-pollinated each other. We're all friends. I always marched Columbus Day Parade. Me too. I'd done it as a kid. My father was the vice president of the Sons of Italy. I was always in, also for the Teamsters, Local 237. Be sure to like the video and sub. Thank you so much, Black Rose. Thank you so much for all your help. And all the moderators, thank you. Thanksgiving in Canada is on the 14th of October. That's right. That's right, Nancy. That is right. What's the actual name for the Canadian Thanksgiving? There's a different name for it, right? Canadian Thanksgiving? You believe it's purple, Jaw says. I think it is purple for domestic violence, yeah. It's purple, it is. Now, you just reminded me it's purple. I'm having trouble agreeing. I'm sorry, but I must pass this one up. Love all though. I have trouble. Oh, sparkle plenty. I understand what you're saying. I get it. I'm not a fan either. Founders Day. Thank you. Thank you so much, H. Cook. Founders Day. Yep. That's right. For all our Canadian friends, Founders Day. I want to celebrate Thanksgiving 2 times. Any Canadian who want to adopt me for the day? Erica Olson. You know, it's funny, like, I don't, speaking about Thanksgiving, I don't overeat for Thanksgiving. I used to. Your purple nail polish, Princess Mitch. What I do is I take a little piece of turkey. I mean, you know, the Italians go bananas with Thanksgiving. We make antipasto, and then it's stuffed artichokes, and it's just too much food. Sometimes we make homemade manicotti, or we make lasagna, and oh, it's just so much food, man. You get like food for like a week and a half. It's like a week. Yeah, that's interesting. Mac 911. Yeah, what are the traditional foods for Founders Day? There's any Canadian friends that could tell us? Interesting. Eric is funny. Yes, I miss my nanny's lasagna. ATS News. Yeah, I'm a lasagna fan too. I miss my nonna. I miss my grandmother. Boy, I miss all of them. So does anyone know Founders Day? What is the traditional food? Like here in America, it's the turkey. Lasagna, my favorite, and ravioli. Everything Italian except rabbit. I'll tell you something about rabbit. Whenever my in-laws made it, my mother-in-law used to make all that stuff. They never told me it was rabbit. They would tell me it's something else. But you know what? It's kind of, if it's made right, it's good. If it's made good. Just like venison. How many people like deer meat or venison? I grew up in an Irish neighborhood and agree with you. Turkey or ham, not sure Founders Day. Is whatever. No. Yes, the Canadian Thanksgiving. My pet rabbit doesn't like that. Hey, sweetie, it's so great. Oh, Heather Whatever's in the house. Hi, Heather. Thanks for popping in. Look at that fire, guys. Look at that charcoals, man. Ooh. Let me just turn it over here a little bit. There we go. You like venison, but not a hunter, so it's hard to get. Amber, I'm not a hunter. I'm a fisherman. So, I have a lot of family members that are hunters. No disrespect to them, but I just can't kill Bambi. I can't do it. I just can't. I love animals too much. I just cannot do it. So what happened, especially on my job, there was a lot of hunters on my job, and they used to cook the venison right in the maintenance shop. And they were good. A lot of them used to eat some marshmallows now. Yeah, right, Princess Mitch. Oops, wait, no. I missed it. There we go. You ate Thumper Jaw. Yeah, I know, Eileen. I feel bad. Poor Thumper. I like going fishing and catching fish and eating fish. That's different. Crabs, I eat. I catch crabs, I eat the crabs. Right, exactly, Amber. Overpopulated. Tastes like chicken. A lot of things taste like chicken. Yeah. Dog Defender, how you been? Is everything okay with you? Black Rose, I can't wait till Christmas. Yeah, Christmas is one of my favorites, but ever since I lost my dad, I think of him. These holidays are hard for a lot of us, right? When we lose a loved one we care about, you think about the old times, our parents sometimes, or an aunt, an uncle, a brother, or sister. You go through. But of course, I love Christmas. I love Easter too. I love Easter and Christmas. You always, when you're young, you're like, great time. God bless Joey and everyone. Have a blessed filled Sunday. Tammy, thank you for your prayers. My prayers are with you too, and I appreciate you. And yeah, God bless, and see you later. Thank you for coming in. I want my husband back for Christmas. I miss him terribly. Jeep Girl. The only thing, look, Duty Ron does this too, right? So Duty Ron will go live Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. We'll go live. I'll do it too. There's a reason why we do it. We do it because we don't want nobody to be alone. We want the people that we care about in our community, all of you are part of our family, right? On this app. And we think of you as real people. You're not just a name scrolling by. And many of you I spoke to on phones before. Many of you. And many of you I haven't. But if this is a way that we could communicate, like to be together. I've been struggling a lot of time in the hospital, but I got you. Yeah, Dog Defender, I understand. I think of, believe it or not, guys, I do think of all of you. Like Jeep Girl, Jeep Girl, I think of you a lot now. And prayers every night before I go to bed, I say my prayers for special people, and also for everybody that's here anyway, because we all need prayer. All of us need prayer. And I feel sorry for those people who don't believe in God and they don't believe in a higher being. I feel sorry for them. I really do. And I pray for them that they may find God. I really do. Right, Sister Caroline Clark? Gotta pray for those people who don't believe. Yeah, Jeep Girl, you're not, like I said, you're only a message away. Amazing Ann said something fantastic. Joeybklyn, faith is a fundamental to life. Amen. Nah, I know, Brother Ron. Wait, let me do it again. Hold on, let me click it. This is the very reason I commit to watching, rewatching, thumbs up, and leaving comments. It's the only way I can support right now. But H. Cook, it's fine. It is totally fine. It's not about money. It's about, you could give love and respect and community. It's all about community for me, right? The money's secondary. For me, I speak for myself. I speak for Duty Ron too. Same thing. Of course, we love the support, right? It helps our channel. It helps us expand. It's only if you could do it. If you could donate, or you could join the membership, or if you want to send a cup of coffee or a PayPal or whatever it is. That's secondary. What is important is that we're here as a community together. My husband quit smoking after 50 years. Wow. Yeah, I know. You're right. Nancy Harris, I quit for 3 years one time. 3 years, threw the cigarettes in the garbage pail. I done it. It took one little issue that I had. You want to know how it happened? Okay, now we're going to talk about the smoking thing. Quit smoking cigarettes, threw them in the garbage, didn't care anymore. Went to 2 or 3 days of withdrawal. I just substituted with, eating. Eat a, Oreo cookie or a piece of cake, and then that was it. And it went away. Started drinking a lot of water. Hello, Dog Defender. Oh, Dog Defender, thank you. God bless you. It's okay. And 3 years later, it's New Year's Eve. I'm sitting down with the family. We're playing family poker, playing cards. Like family style. $1 here, $2 there, $5 pots, $10 pot, $20 pots. Sometimes $30 pot, whatever. It's a family game. We're not killing each other. All of a sudden, we're drinking too. Adult beverages we're having. I'm feeling no pain. I'm winning. All of a sudden, I tell my brother-in-law, give me a cigarette. Give me a cigarette. He says, what are you, crazy? I'm not giving you a cigarette. Hello, Denise. I'm not giving you no cigarette. Are you nuts? You quit for 3 years. Oh, Maisie T, thank you. Thank you so much. I says, you know what? Screw you, I said. Just like that. Screw you. I put my jacket on and I ran 3 blocks, feeling no pain, guys. I'm drinking now. I'm drinking all night, eating and drinking. Ran about 3 or 4 blocks, saw the candy store that was still open. Walked in there, bought a pack of Marlboro cigarettes. I took the cigarette, I lit it. I got so dizzy because I haven't smoked in 3 years. Well, I hate change. When I was 21, my doctor said no more smoking. Find a new doctor. And he's still my doctor. Oh, H. Cook, that's awesome. And stupid me. Boy, and I'm stronger than that. So ridiculous of me. I lit the first cigarette, felt a little dizzy. I started smoking again, and that was it. So why did you start again? You should have quit when you got dizzy. No, I took a drag of the cigarette, because you haven't done it in so long. And I just started doing it, and that was it. I went back again like a fool. Nicotine, 2 dots wrote, nicotine is more addictive than heroin. You are probably, it's very close. Video inquiries, good to see you. Welcome in. I will, Heather, whatever. There's no question about it. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about my grandmother. My mother's mother, my grandmother. She smoked. She was 86 years old. She smoked Pall Mall cigarettes with no filter. Then she got sick at 86 years old. Smoked her whole life. She didn't die from the cigarettes. She died from, well, she destroyed herself, my grandmother. I'll tell you how. She was a chef. In her whole life, she was a chef. In Little Italy, in restaurants. Her whole life, she was a chef. She cooked for the church in the beginning. She cooked for the church 20 years, for the priests. And then she worked in restaurants. Because she worked her whole life and she loved her job, she was on her feet all the time. And she had arthritis and she had a bad spine. So what did she do? She would eat Advils. She used to overdose on ibuprofens. She destroyed her stomach. She came home from her shift, and the next morning, not me, my mother found her bleeding to death on the kitchen floor. She was bleeding from her mouth, every orifice she was bleeding from. And she had a heart attack because she lost so much blood. She almost died. And that was the beginning of the end for my nonna, my grandmother. I'm not saying the cigarettes didn't contribute to it, but it had a lot to do. I guess it had something to do with it, but the Advils, just to take away her pain, to take away her physical pain, she destroyed her body from Advils. Right? Terrible. I miss her so much, guys. You know what? I'm gonna probably, so you guys understand, I'll post a picture of my nonna, my grandmother. That's my Napolitan grandmother from Naples. So I'm half Sicilian and half Napolitan. She cooked like no other. Let me tell you something. I learned so much from my grandmother. I learned how to cook. She was tough. Let me say, she was some tough woman from Little Italy. She was an immigrant from Naples. She was one tough lady. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dog Defender. So sorry. My heartfelt condolences. I learned so much from my grandmother. Yeah, I miss her to death. But you know what? I talked to her. I talked to my dad. I talked to my grandparents. You know, when you're young, you joke around with your grandparents. Sometimes you even make fun at them, right? Because of it. I used to, it's so funny. Well, it's not funny. I used to joke around with my grandmother. She used to come home from a long day at the restaurant. And I used to go visit her on the weekends in Manhattan. I was living in Brooklyn at the time, growing up. We used to go visit her on the weekends. And, um, I used to joke around with her. I says, oh, look at you. You're all, making fun of her. Like, oh, my bad back. My back is killing me. She used to go, my back, my bad back. And I used to, like, joke around with her, making fun. And you know what she told me? Don't worry. She says, one day, you're going to have a bad back. And I said, no, I don't think so. And guess what? That's my disability, my spine. So, karma, isn't it funny how she knew that one day I will have the same problem? I inherited her spinal cord. Sent another picture. All right, hold on a second. Let me see. All right, Brother Ron, hold on. Hang in there, guys. I got another picture coming. Okay, we have another one here. As I sit in heaven, this is Ron just sent me this. Hold on, I'm gonna make you guys see it. Hold on. It says, as I sit in heaven and watch you every day, I try and let you know what sign that I never went away. I hear you when you're laughing, and I watch you as you sleep. I even place my arms around you to calm you as you. I see you. I see you wish the days away, begging to have me. I can't read that. Home. So I try and send you signs as you know you're not alone. Don't feel guilty that you have life. Life that was denied to me. Heaven is truly beautiful. Just wait and see. So your life, laugh again, enjoy yourself, be free. Then I'll know with each breath you take, you'll be taking one for me. Wow, Ron. Holy mackerel, as I sit with you in heaven. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful a saying that is. Hold on. Wow. That gave me the chills, Ron. That gave everybody in the chat the chills. Powerful. Oh, wow. Incredible. Ron, that was the whole night, guys. What I showed you and read to you, that was the entire night. Wow. Yeah, Scout Inquiry was so beautiful. That was the saying of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We had what a night to do a fireside chat. What a night, and talking about life, talking about our experiences tonight. Talked about a lot of things tonight. Well, it feels good, that heat, and that just hit home. That totally hit home for me tonight, and hit home for everybody. But what I'm gonna do is, I gave back my wife her phone. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I'm going to post it I'm going to put it on my community post. I want everybody to really read that. My mom and dad and grandparents are all together up there. Amen, Video and Carice. Again, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for everybody who lost a loved one. But you know something, guys? Thank you, Duty Ron. Thank you. You know it is. We all fear the unknown. Nobody wants to die. We all fear the unknown. I've had many conversations with my friend, my family priest. Many conversations with him about death. And he says nobody would be normal if they didn't fear death. This is what a priest said. I says, I know, Father. I work very hard on my faith. I work very hard on my faith. I do. I'm the worst sinner of them all, so I can't, But what I want to do, and part of my channel, part of doing this, is to give back in many ways. Is to make people, for the poor experiences that I've had in my own life, my mistakes, I try to give you guys an opportunity not to make those same mistakes I've made by my stories, my conversations. I do. That's why I try to inspire people. I try to help as many people as I can in so many different ways. And you know what? I'm going to say this, and Duty Ron is the same person. That's why we get along so well, because our ideas are on point with each other. You know, when I call him my brother, I really mean that. Yeah, that's, what a beautiful, Maisie T, yeah. It's an incredible card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to post it on my community post for all you guys to read it. I'll do it when I get off here, which is going to be another. I'm going to start doing the Italian goodbye because I've been on for 1 hour and 47 minutes. It's a long time, but sometimes you have to. Conversations take time, right? It does. Scripture does, however, reveal that God's people will be resurrected at the return of Jesus Christ. Amen to that. Amen. Yeah. So H. Cook, what a community post is if you go to my link, my channel, it'll say community post and you could see it. ATS News, what would you say, Amber? I think a lot of people in the chat needed to hear that poem. Thanks, Ron. Amber, yeah, 100%. When you're younger, you don't think about death. You just don't. As Father Time, and you focus on your life, if you get any sense of normality, sense of as you get older, and I've interviewed many older people and spoke to them about how they feel about, I've spoken conversations about death with people. And they says, well, it's something, I'm 78 years old, I'm 80 years old, I have my, sicknesses or, I'm not well or whatever it is. And they think about it. And a lot of those people find God very quickly that normally they wouldn't. That's why it's important to start young and to recognize there is a higher power. There is. None of this would exist. None of it. None of it. Denise, I'm so sorry. Yes. What did happen here? That was courtesy of Faith Minister from New Hampshire. She doesn't talk in the chat, but watches all the lives. Thank you, Brother Ron. When you're young, you never think about your parent. Exactly, Jeep Girl. You never do. Joey, power connected us all here tonight. Amber, ATS News. Oh, I believe that. I believe it. I really do. I certainly believe that. I certainly believe that the purpose I even go live, I live stream, is to give back to humanity. Because that's just me. I'm a humanitarian. That's what I do. You know, I'm an empath. I feel people suffering and pain. Sometimes that's a curse, but it's just the way God gives us all kinds of gifts, right? Part of my gift is I'm a listener. I listen to people. And I try to figure out a better way for people's lives, if that makes any sense. I try to see, is there an angle? Can I help somebody in some way? You could give back. It don't always have to be about money. You could give back in many different ways. You can give back. When you see an elderly neighbor, when there's a snowstorm, and they have no family, no children, make sure you knock on their door and see if they need a quart of milk. Something. There's all the ways. So it's Urban Adventures. I seen my dad crumble before my eyes. A strong, strong man of a lot of character, a good man. This is part of life. We're here for ladies and gentlemen, friends, brothers and sisters in this chat. We have a small window of opportunity here on this planet. Very small. Life goes like this in a flash. Just always remember, have that guardian angel on your shoulder to guide you. You know, everybody knows right from wrong. Everybody does. If you have a conscience, you do. Keep focused and always think about those decisions when you try not to hurt somebody physically, mentally. It's a bad thing, man. Bad blood is bad. It's evil. I want no part of that. You know, dog defender in a blink. My dad is 95 and I'm watching him go through so many changes. It's hard. Who wrote that? Oh, Nancy's telling Urban Event Jaw. Nancy. God bless him. 95 years old. God bless him. Wow. Yes. God never is away from the Psalms 9:1. Rest under his wings. Amen. Always think that way. One day I'll tell you another story. It's just too long to tell this story. I'm going to save it for another chat. When I was 18 years old, I got terribly sick in a hospital. I was knocking on death's door. I had a blockage in my intestine. It's a whole story behind it. Instead of my appendix exploding, and but that I don't want to get into the story right now. I will definitely tell you guys another fireside chat. What I want to do is say good night to everybody, and I think we had a great conversation tonight. I think I did a little bit of everything, right? A little bit of ranting, a little bit of making people laugh. That's my goal. Oh, thank you, sister. My goal is to make people happy, give some joy back into their lives that don't have joy. If I could do that, that's my gift that I could give you guys. So I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Tracy, Nancy Harris, Urban Adventures, Jaw, Erica Olson, H. Cook, Patrick New York, Dawn Marie, Brother Duty Ron, of course, Dog Defender, Beamer, Lexi. You laughed and you cried, Patrick says. There you go. Heather, whatever. Mac 911, amazing Ant, ciao for now. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Lou G, thank you for the, by the way, guys, thank you for the super love, super chats, supporting my channel. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate it. It's not expected, but thank you. Love to all, best wishes. Yeah. Good night. Fafo, I didn't see you, my friend. Good to see you. Everybody subscribe to Fafo Sanders. He's got a great little channel too. Video inquiries, thank you. Maisie T. We'll do, go watch, ladies and gentlemen, go watch the Gilgo Beach. Duty Ron put it, the links. It's hilarious. You got to watch it if you got time. Watch what me and Duty Ron went through on Gilgo Beach together when we got bit up by the mosquitoes, and then watch part 2 when I talk about it. Watch it. There you go. Before I end, Ron is Duty Ron. You see him in the chat. He's putting in the link in there, and you guys can watch it. I mean, it's funny. Make you laugh tonight. Amber, thank you so much, Amber. And yeah, can't wait for the little guy to come through the world. Keep in touch with, us, Duty Ron and myself. You could email me, email Duty Ron, whatever, talk to him. Lou G, thank you. Black Rose, thank you. 2 Dots, I don't know your name, but 2 Dots, thank you. Liz G, peace to everybody tonight. I mean, it was great. Cheryl, phenomenal night we had tonight. All right, guys, so will do. Hit the like button on the way out. Yeah, thank you so much. Hit the like button. Make sure if you're not subscribed and if you like being part of this community and you were listening in, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notifications. When I do go live, you will get notified, and we could, yeah. Tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be pumpkin picking and apple picking. If I go live and I'll see if I got a good connection, I'll go live. If not, I'll put a few pictures in my community post. Check out for my community post. I'm going to put the picture of that saying that Duty Ron put in there. All right, guys. Liz G, Lou G, Betty, thank you. Good night. Heather, whatever. Always a pleasure. Yeah. Black Rose, come on. You're wonderful, Black Rose. Hear the trains, guys? That's the Long Island Railroad. Italian goodbyes are the best. Joey, read your comments. Yeah, good night, praying. Yeah, there you go. Definitely. Pick me a few extra apples for me. Okay, Eric, I will. Pumpkins, yay, apples. Apple picking. Yeah. Night all, thank you. Later. I think I got everybody. And guys, replay viewers, thank you so much. Replay viewers are very important too. Thank you, replay viewers, for supporting me all the time. And we got a wonderful community here. All right, guys. Good night, Urban Adventures. See you soon. All right, guys. Ciao for now, and I'll see you another time. Dog Defender. And Jeep Girl. My prayers are with you. Stay strong, my friend. God bless you. God bless everybody here tonight. Thank you, and ciao for now.